Yogast Bhav. We are divine beings. But the problem is not that we are divine beings. Yeah. The problem is that somewhere deep in our heart we do not accept that we are divine beings. We consider ourselves as normal beings or a being which is governed by say rules of karma, circumstances, situations, and of this mundane existence. Yes. But we have heard, we have read that we are divine beings. Again, I am reminding you, the problem is that we don't know the actual, real meaning of being divine. The God says, Mame vansho jeev loke, jeev bhoot sanatana. The soul in the body, the Lord is saying, is an extension or a portion of myself. That you are incarnate, or you are the replica, or you are the God Himself, the Divine Himself, the Divine One. What are the qualities of divine? Is divinity must be considered as spirituality only? Or the spirituality must be considered as living a life of a sage, sadhu, or saint? No. The divinity has to be understood. But here I tell you, and I ask you actually, do you live your life with zeal, energy, of any significance? Yes, you tell me. Are you living a life of passion, fulfillment, happiness, enjoying your life? Do you show up yourself powerfully each day, every day, most of the time, year after year? The life that you are living, are you really satisfied with it? Do you really follow your real soul calling? Are you living your life with the values or belief consciously or unconsciously given to you? Or are these values and beliefs supporting you in any way so that you feel that your soul is stirred, you are happy, you are blissful? Do you really feel the Satchidanand inside you? This is the question. We all say that the life should have a purpose and you should live a purposeful life. What do you mean by that? Do you know the real purpose of your soul in totality? Because if I ask you that, tell me the purpose of the soul, then everybody would come out with a set answer. Yes, the soul must be merged with the greater soul, that God or divinity. Merging with the supreme consciousness is the purpose of the soul. Everybody would say this. No. First of all, you are here in the body, as the God is saying, that the portion of me in your body is there. So you have been given a life. Are you really living your life full of wisdom, bliss, and creativity? How your life is being governed and who is governing your life? A few days before, I was listening to a song, a great song, of course. The lyric is so great, its words are soul touching, no doubt, heart touching, and it is so sung so melodiously by Muhammad Rafi Saab. न किसी की आँख का नूर हूँ, न किसी के दिल का करार हूँ, जो किसी के काम ना आ सके, मैं वो एक मुश्ते गुबार हूँ, न किसी की आँख का नूर हूँ. Whereas it is said, this Noor, this light is of God. The song is, of course, very beautiful, very melodious, immortal one. And because if we look at it from an artistic view, it is, of course, very great. But if these words, this lyric, this song becomes the practical philosophy of any individual, then definitely it is not good. That you are a smoke of, say, dust, that you are of no value, that you are the saddest person in your life. No. If you are divine, if divinity is there, then the life should reflect that divinity in each of your actions, in each of your thoughts, in each of your emotions, behavior, in everything. That is divinity. And how this divinity must be known and cultivated and lived, that is the question. If you are guided, if you are, suppose you are living just a life of comfort and you think this is all okay, you must ask yourself that whether this comfortable life is limiting you from reaching where you should definitely reach. The beliefs and the values that we were talking about are coming from the depth of your soul, your heart, and they are really serving any purpose in making you the person that you should be, or you should travel your really the path of bliss, happiness, totality, wisdom, creativity. You have gathered so much, or you are just living these assets, this life just for the mundane existence. Or do you really feel unfulfilled, unsatisfied, or a craving? You feel there is something empty inside you. How to fill it? How to feel that fulfillment? How to access that divinity? How to be a man of parts? How to be a man of game? The God says that this life is Leela. It's a Krida means khela, play, the game. And from Krida comes Kriya. The life should be full of Kriyas, making it a play, game. And if life is a game, is a play, then you are a player. Oh, yes, fine. So, are you a player of your life, playing masterfully this very game of your very life? Are you really treading the purposeful path? Are you really going the way you should go? Are you really fulfilling your deepest down soulful desires? Are you master in every moment, every hour, every day? Are you living, or are you living a life with a run to do list in every moment, every hour? Or you are just having the repeated patterns of the life that you have been living and you are still living? Or do you really feel there must be a change? Or you really want to be your true and authentic self? If this is the case, if you really want to know that uh, divinity, if you really want to carve out that divine being, just to know that, uncover it, come to Kriya Kundalini Yoga. Yes, here comes the Kriya Kundalini Yoga, the yoga of divinity, the yoga of awakening Kundalini as such, the yoga of Kriyas, the Krida, the yoga of energizing your prana, the yoga of strengthening your mind, your senses, the yoga enlightening your very being. That's the beauty of Kriya Kundalini Yoga. And it's not only a philosophy. The Kriya Kundalini Yoga has the set of meditative tantric practices that cultivates the Kundalini, the awareness, the consciousness, the different consciousness in you, making you your true, authentic soul. You live a soulful life. You really tread the path of divinity. You really become that very portion, that extension of the Lord, the God, the divine. So come with me. Yes, yes, come with me and tread this path of Kriya Kundalini Yoga, the yoga of divinity. Yogastu Bhava.